Hi everybody, it's Anthony Morrison and welcome to our email marketing opt-in pages training. Now, here's what this module is all about. When you're building an email list, you have to have a capture page, a page where a person's going to find it and put their email address in, right? One of the things that we always do is we always ask for name and email, okay? So this is really important. Some people will say that you can get away with just asking for an email address, and you can. However, as you go through the rest of the modules and you get into the sending emails module, you'll find out that collecting this name actually allows you to personalize the emails that you send out to your list. And when you personalize them, you get an increase in conversions, an increase in people opening it, an increase in people clicking through, a total increase everywhere, right? So asking for this is really important. Ask for name and email. Now, you can do this in 3 different ways, okay? You can do it on a squeeze page, you can do it on a guru squeeze page, or you can do it on a blog. Now, let's just go down the squeeze page. Here's the pros. Well, just information on it actually. There's no relationship. All right, now what does that mean? That means a squeeze page typically would be about, let's say you're building, we'll just go on this module with an example of weight loss, okay? And that's what your whole email marketing campaign is about. That's what you want to build a list about, people that want to lose weight. On a squeeze page, basically, you would just have all this information about how you can lose weight. You can get this free report. Remember, we talked about premiums being important. If you put your name and email address in, you can get all this information, right? Well, these are very easy to build, right? So that's one, I guess, of the pluses, is they're very easy to build. There's no relationship with your list and you. It's all about the topic, right? So it's all about whatever the topic is, meaning if the topic is weight loss, then this list, all they really know you by is weight loss. They don't know who you are. There's not a specific program, a specific brand awareness. It's just all about weight loss, right? Now, on these squeeze pages, there are a lot of different things that you can do to optimize conversions, okay? So you always want to make sure you optimize your page for conversions, and there's other modules on that. And this is really just giving you a good, clean overview of what you have to look forward to and what you can be doing. So that's your squeeze page. Now, a guru squeeze page is kind of more of a 50-50 relationship. Meaning, this page is there. They know your brand, right? So they're going to know your brand. So when you send them emails, they know who you are, right? Now, there's very little content on squeeze pages, right? A squeeze page doesn't have much content. It's not built to tell them a whole lot about anything. It's actually built to just simply squeeze down and get information from them, right? So there's not a lot of content on either of these pages. The only difference in a guru squeeze page and a regular one is, on this one, you kind of have a relationship with your list, meaning this might be the specific person that's teaching this weight loss program might put his or her face on this page and talk about her or him and their program, right? Or it might be a specific company. Instead of just a blind page, this is all about a specific company trying to capture data, capture leads, and so on and so forth. So a guru squeeze page helps in the follow-up sequence. So when you're sending out emails, you're sending them from a person, right? Or from a company brand, so people know who they're getting the email from. So that's an important part, an important aspect of the guru squeeze page. Now, we're going to switch over to the blog, all right? Now, as for the blog, there is a full relationship here, okay? Because you're going to give them a ton of content. right? Because it's a blog. So you keep driving people back to your blog so that they can learn more about you, learn more about what you have to offer. You can actually pre-sell them, right? We always call this pre-selling. You can have a pre-sale here with the content because you're able to actually go and write content on your blog specific to whatever topic it is. That way when they opt in, they've kind of bought into you, into your presence, into what you teach, into what you say. So it's really good for conversions. A lot of times we use a pop-up. I call it Lightbox. Form. Okay, so you want to look into that. Basically what that is Lightbox is when somebody loads your page, it just kind of closes down the page and brings the light and attention to the squeeze part where to the form where they actually opt in. And then once they opt in, it shows them the rest of your site. If you want a good example of this, just go to anthonymorrison.com. If it's your first time to have ever been there, you'll see I use this on my site. I saw a significant increase, huge increase in the percentage of opt-ins when I used Lightbox. So Lightbox, like I said, it just is a pop-up that generates the form for people to opt into, so they're not having to search around on your blog for it. Now, when you look at all three of these from your perspective, you say, which one is easiest? Well, I got to say, the easiest one for you to go out and create right now is going to be this one. A quick squeeze page is really easy to do, okay? And they work. They work very well. But when you get this done, you may want to move into something like this, into the blog, okay? Because the blog allows you to build a relationship with your list. And I can't tell you right now enough how important it is to build a relationship with your list. If you're constantly giving them free stuff, which is something I always talk about on here, free stuff. You're always giving them something free, content, training, education, help, question and answer sessions, whatever. They're going to pay more attention to you. They're going to open your emails when you send them. They're going to click on the links that are in the emails, and they're going to do whatever it is you ask them to do and whatever it is that you tell them is the right thing because they've built a relationship with you. They trust you. Whereas when you send emails to emails that you've gotten from a squeeze page like this, you're likely to not have the same response, not the same amount of opens, click-throughs, purchases, etc., because they really don't know who you are. They just saw a page, it said something about weight loss, they put their information in, so what? They're not following you on a weekly basis like they are if they opt in on your blog. So these would be the two options. If you know a guru, if you want to become a guru yourself, then you can obviously use this kind of hybrid model here, but most people you're going to find use this or this. So this is a good lesson on opt-in pages, how to construct them, really what the different formats of them are, and then obviously later on in the module we're going to dig deep into these and make sure you know exactly how to optimize them so you can get the highest percentage of people that visit the page to opt in. That way you can turn around and make even more, opens in your emails when you send them out. So make sure you write all this down, take notes, make sure that you implement each of these things. Select the one that fits you best. If you know you can blog a lot, use the blog. If you know you're not likely to be as committed to blog an awful lot and give people good free information, use the squeeze page. You'll still give away a free premium on here, right? You'll still give away a free premium. You just won't be always giving them free content. So blog, squeeze page, guru squeeze page, these are the three ways to do it. And this module's over. Watch the next one.